Hi everyone, thank you for joining the job video link. We here at Finovin are going to discuss on a very interesting topic today. So today we'll see that how a 2% CAGR can make a difference of a huge amount of approximately 3 to 4 crores in a time span of 25 years through investing SIPs. So a 2% CAGR difference can literally change your life. Doesn't that sound interesting to you? If it does, let's get into a video. And one important thing, we here at Finovin will also teach you how to get that extra 2% CAGR so you do not miss out on the returns. So let's go. So everyone watching this video aims to become a crorepati one day. There is nothing wrong in that. Nowadays a lot of stock gurus on Twitter and on Instagram, they give advices such that invest so and so amount for so and so years and you will become rich. But no, it is not that easy, guys. A lot of people listening to this might be doing a job, they might have a professional job, they might have a business of their own, and we at Finovin are of the view that investing should be looked as a second business which helps you earn more additional income and also helps you grow your wealth alongside. We are also of the view that you should learn every day and stay updated of the market and do your own research rather than following anyone else's advice blindly, because in the end it's your own money that you are going to invest in the markets. So please do your own research before doing anything else. And yeah, let's start with the video. So now we can assume that the standard rate of return for equity mutual funds is 15%, and that is true because we have seen it in the past and a lot of people have achieved it. And the 15% rate of return is very important to understand that it is achieved in the long term, so not in the short term. That 15% rate of return is the long term return. So what a lot of people do is generally that they set up their SIPs on the first of every month, first day of every month, and the money gets automatically debited from their accounts. And the reason that they give is that they don't know about markets much, so they don't invest, they don't spend their time in researching, so they do the SIPs. That is a very good habit of investing, but that is not how you will maximize your return. That is not how you will achieve that 2% extra return. I will show you something that will blow your mind. See this. Here we can see that a monthly investment of 25,000 with an expected rate of 15% that we already discussed is a rate of return for mutual funds for a time period of 25 years is going to earn you 8 crores and 21 lakhs. That is a very huge amount. That is obviously because of compounding. You can see the magic of compounding here. But on the right, you can see that when we increase that rate of return from 15 to 17%, just a 2% return increase, everything else is same, the time period is same, the amount is same, you can see that the amount grows to 12 crores. That is a difference of 3.5 crores just by increasing a 2%. Isn't that something that is very interesting to you guys and you want to know? Yeah, and I want to show you how it is done. So this all is possible due to the magic of compounding. Compounding is something that the human brain cannot comprehend. It is so complicated that the human brain cannot understand how compounding works, and it is also known as the eighth wonder of the world for obviously this reason. Yeah, so moving forward in the markets now, nowadays आजकल इतने सारे funds है, like there are so many mutual funds. People keep on asking कौन सा वाला अच्छा है, कौन से में इन्वेस्ट करूँ, कौन से फंड मेरे को हाईएस्ट रिटर्न देगा. बट सच में ऐसा है गाइस कि the reality is that each and every fund in the long run is going to return almost similar returns of approximately 15 to 17% that we discussed. So it does not matter whichever fund that you choose, it does not matter whatever you do. एक अच्छा कोई fund house है, just stick with that and stick with it for long term. That is going to matter. Choosing and picking between different funds is not going to matter. So now the main thing is about the 2% extra return. You must be thinking how to do that. Let's get to the topic. Before that, I'll give you a small example. Okay, so for example, let's say the petrol prices, they normally are between 90 and 100 or maybe 110 rupees per liter, accounting for inflation and everything. So for example, for some reason, due to XYZ reason, the prices go up to 150 rupees per liter. So at that point, it obviously you will not consume a lot of petrol. It is obvious. It is human nature. You will cut down on your petrol expenses. You will drive your car less. You will drive your bike less because the petrol price is overvalued. Just remember this term. It is overvalued, relatively overvalued. So because you know it is going to eventually come down to the normal rate, you will not invest in that. You will not buy the petrol at 150 rupees. So that is the same with markets. Like what a lot of people do is their money gets debited on the first of the every month. A lot of time the first of the first day of the market, like maybe they may be overvalued. It may be a bull run and the prices are going up and up. So your money will get invested at higher rates. And if the market comes down eventually at its normal rate, you're going to lose money. So what it happens is that because you blindly just invest it in at a fixed date, your money may get invested at higher rates at higher valuations in the future. And that is what is stopping you from achieving that extra 2% return. And that is why we are here to help you. And but you will be asking that how to, like, so what we advise is that you should invest your money when there is dips, when there is a bear run, like when there is a buyer market. You, if there are market dips, if the market is undervalued, you should invest your money at that time. Now you will obviously be thinking how to figure out if the market is at like a bear run or is it at a dip. So there is a simple metric for that. It is this. It is a PE ratio, which helps you determine, like, is the market doing well or is it doing badly. So you can see the, like, this is the returns of Nifty 50 of when the PE ratios are at different levels. Okay. So as we already talked, when the PE ratios are low, the returns are obviously higher. When you invest your money at a lower PE ratio, your returns will be higher. You can see in the table. And when you invest your money at a higher PE ratio, the returns will obviously be lower. I'm going to show you one more chart. This is the PE chart of Nifty. The blue line is the PE ratio. Okay. So you can see that it keeps on going up and keeps on going down, and eventually there is a black line which we can see. This black line is the median PE, median or the mean average PE of Nifty. It is around 20. So we can assume the average PE of Nifty is 20. So now the most important thing, how are you going to achieve that 2% extra return? I'm not going to go in the depths of PE ratio right now because maybe we can do it at a future video, maybe future time. If you guys really want to know about it, we can make another video for that. But right now we are going to stick to this 2% extra return funda. So if you are going to invest 25,000, let's say for example, what you will do is you will divide that 25,000 into two parts. First will be 12,500, another will be 20,500, equal parts. The first 12,500, you're going to invest it in SIP as normal on the first or the 7th of every month, like normal that you used to do. Don't touch that. That is obviously for like consistency reasons and for it discipline. You will do that. The other 12,500, that is what you're going to do with it. You're going to keep that money in the bank as a liquid cash, or you're going to invest it in debt mutual funds. That is also a liquid form of keeping your money. Obviously debt mutual funds, another video we can make. Right now it is going long, so I'm not going to explain it in depth, but you can keep it either in cash or debt mutual funds. And what is the main step? So for example, the PE ratio comes down below 20, the average level. It comes down to 17, 18, 15. You will take all of that extra money that you have kept in the bank or in debt mutual funds, and you will see the shift it in the mutual funds. You will see the invest it in the mutual funds when the market is undervalued. That is how you will get that extra 2% return, guys. We here are guaranteeing you that if you do that consistently, if you do that very much properly, you will achieve a higher rate than the market. You can see in 2009 the PE ratio was 10. If you had invested a lot of amount there, you can see how the PE ratio came up. You would have experienced the bull run like no one else. So if you follow this advice, you will obviously achieve higher returns and you can earn that extra 3.5 crores that I just showed you, and many much more. So right now this is it from us. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any other topics that you want me to discuss, you want us to discuss, we are glad to hear, and we will take it up in the forward. So yeah, like, looking forward to more videos. Thank you so much.